is Michael Pröbsting. I'm the International Secretary of the RCIT, the Revolutionary Communist International Tendency. 2 days ago, I have been summoned by the Federal Bureau for Protection of the Constitution and to fight terrorism. That's the official name of the political police in Austria. I have been summoned by them because of charges raised against me about so-called sedition. In concrete, I'm accused because of a speech I gave 6 months ago at a rally of Ahwazi Arabs, that's the Arab minority living and discriminated in Iran. And in this speech, I did say at the end the following, and I quote, I send my greetings to the courageous Palestinians who fight against the dictatorship of Israel and for their freedom. With our hearts, we stand with the Third Intifada as long until the abolishment of the State of Israel, so that all people in Palestine can peacefully live together. So I was summoned by the political police because of this sentence, this last sentence, and they accused me that this could be equal to support terrorism. I did state what is the position of our organization, which is that we unconditionally support the liberation struggle of the Palestinian people. We, of course, we oppose terrorism against civilians, but we support the armed resistance of the Palestinian people against the Israeli army and the police. The Palestinian people have been suppressed and deported since many, many decades. They have a right to resist against colonial oppression by any means necessary. Even the United Nations had to formally acknowledge this in a resolution in 1975. But it seems for the Austrian state this is not tolerable. We have a long tradition of solidarity struggle with the Palestinian people. We, since many years, we are working together with various Arab migrant communities, and we have been regularly invited to join their rallies, and we spoke. I also personally spoke many times at solidarity demonstrations for Palestine. It is a bit bizarre why 6 months after I gave this speech, 6 months later, I am now summoned to the political police. And not only this, we have since the beginning of our existence as a revolutionary organization, we have made very clear and said in public many times that we oppose Zionism, we oppose the apartheid state of Israel, and we support the liberation struggle of the Palestinian people. We did say, and I also confirmed this when I was interrogated by the political police, that we are in favor of a one-state solution. This means that we support the right of the Palestinian refugees to return to their homeland. We are in favor of the abolishment of the Israeli state, which is an apartheid state, and which can only exist as an apartheid state, which can only exist because the Palestinian people have been kicked out of their homeland. We are in favor of a one state, a single state in the whole of historic Palestine, where the Palestinians and Jews can live together peacefully. This is the only solution. This is the only solution for all the wars and the oppression which exist in Palestine since many decades. Why is the political police now starting such an investigation? It's obvious that they want to silence the voices of consistent support for the Palestinian liberation struggle. If I am convicted by a trial for these charges of sedition, I could face up to 1 year in prison. And it seems that the Austrian state wants to use such means to pressurize consistent supporters of the Palestinian liberation struggle. Obviously, these charges now brought up against me cannot be viewed in isolation. They are at the same time. There has been a huge scandal in Austria because in the last weeks, Leila Khalid, the famous woman, Palestinian liberation fighter, was invited to Austria to speak at a public meeting. And here again, the Zionists tried to provoke a big scandal about this. Also in Britain at the moment, anti-Zionist activists are expelled from the Labour Party. In the United States, there are a number of pressures against supporters of the BDS, the Boycott, Disinvestment and Sanctions campaign. And the charges brought up against me have to be viewed in this context. It's absolutely necessary that we build an international movement of solidarity, that we oppose this. We oppose that the Austrian state, in the service of Israel, tries to silence supporters of the Palestinian liberation struggle. And I think all people who support freedom for Palestine, who support basic democratic rights, the freedom of expression, should support such a campaign of solidarity and send a note of protest to the Austrian Ministry of Justice. We will publish in the next days such a kind of model statement, model resolution, which we ask all people who support us to send to the Austrian Ministry of Justice.
Free, free Palestine!